Welcome to Xtra presented by VDG Sports. I am your host, Vince Douglas Gregory. No filter, very censored. See something, say something. I know exactly where I want to go. And the thing is, and a thing will be forever in all ways. Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. I am not going to let enough time go by. I usually protect the guilty in the game. However, bird-like voice. However, this incident that happened, that occurred, it needs some light. It needs to be aired out. It needs to let it all just hang on down. Just let it hang. Just let it hang down. Let it hang out. It needs to breathe. It don't need to marinate. It does not. It need to breathe. And I am well past this, actually. But it was so egregious. It was like such a slap in the face where I just had to. I have to. Even if I didn't want to, my being that's deep within me wouldn't allow me to rest peacefully without saying something. When I'm inside the G ride, I am super duper aware of my surroundings. I know what's going on, and I'm definitely not a road rager or a rager of the road. I am happy, but I am aware. I'm happy. I'm singing. I'm dancing. I'm making my chest pop. I'm doing what it do. I am doing all the things that make me feel good. But there are times where I just have to highlight, point out, underscore something that occurs that just makes me wanna go a little cray cray. But I'm not gonna go a little cray cray. I'm just gonna share the details. I am going to share the details. I was singing, I was dancing, I was making my chest pop, I was doing a two-step with the pedal, I was doing everything inside of the G-Ride that I normally do when I'm up for it, which is about 85% of the time. The other 10, I'm in discovery mode. The other 5, I'm just zoned out. I am just zoned out. So zoned out because of my awareness game is on point, where I'm just trying to get where I need to go and let the rest happen however it's going to happen. I was driving. I was singing. I was dancing. Traffic was trafficy, like normal, like always. But this is a residential street. La Rue. This is a residential street, I should say. Can't even talk. I'm done. I'm trying to get it out. Can't even talk. So it wasn't a highway. It wasn't a low-to route. It wasn't a freeway. It wasn't anything that's designed to go fast. So I am not with the mindset that I need to travel fast. I need to go fast. I need to vroom vroom speed racer to get where I need to go. I just got off of that. I just got off of that freeway. I just got off of that highway. So I'm calm. I'm cool. I'm collected. I got all that out of my system. It's no longer in my systems. I'm good. I was at a stoplight. The stoplight changed to the color where I need to go. So I'm going along with the rest of the traffic. But on the other side of the street, that light turned green as well, but it was just so much traffic. And then there was like this, not even a stop sign, but there was like this cross section where I'm going straight my direction. The other traffic is going straight their direction. But then if I were to be, let's say, perpendicular, there's a street or a way to go there, but they have a stop sign. They actually have to wait. We have the right of way because of the light, but they have to wait because of the stop sign. And so their moves or what they need to do is determined by us who have the right of way. But that ain't even the issue. That ain't even the point. There was no vehicle that needed to make a decision at the stop sign. No. If that was the case, I could understand it a little bit more on why this person made the decision that they made. But that wasn't the case. They were on the other side going the other direction, but they decided to. Yeah, non-verbal communicating peeps. That is exactly what they decided to. Noobs, just hang on a little bit more. Just hang on a little bit more. The payout, the payoff, it ain't worth it, but it just might be. So you can eject now if you want to. You're welcome. You're welcome. Regs, I'm going to keep this puppy going. I'm going to keep this going just like we always do. I'm going straight on my end. Then there's this vehicle that I'm seeing. I'm trying to understand what they're doing. Why? Because there's no blinker. There's no blinker. Two, they're starting to make a left into oncoming traffic because they're on the other side. And they don't want to go straight anymore. They just want to make a left, but not really make a left. They just made a left and then just kept turning until they made a U. They made a U turn in the face of oncoming traffic. Who does that? And that's not a serious question, mind you. That's not a serious question. Because in my days of me being me without personal growth, my days of when I wasn't about that life, I wasn't ready to go, I wasn't ready to go. But when my crazy could be more crazy than your crazy, if I was still in that point in time in my life, then it would have got interesting. It would have got interesting. But I'm not in that point. I have personal grown. So I'm singing, I'm dancing, I'm doing what it do. I'm making my chest pop. I'm doing a two-step with my foot stay on the pedal. And I'm starting to see this vehicle on the other side, instead of going straight in the other direction, they just decided to, you know what? I don't want to go this way anymore. You know what? I'm the most important thing on this street. You know what? I wish somebody would. I wish a mofo would. They had that mindset, or they had some variation of that mindset, because I ain't never, ever in my lifetime seen somebody in that much traffic just bust a U-turn without hitting a blinker, without tooting the horn, without acknowledging the fact that I'm doing this. They just did it and just wish a mofo would. They just did it and wished another car would hit them. They just did it and wished somebody would have tooted their horn or just gave them the number one salute. They did that U-turn and was just waiting, itching for trouble, itching for a fight, itching for something dangerous. That's how I interpret that situation. Those are the conclusions that I came up with. Who in their right mind busts a U-turn in that much traffic without a blinker, without stopping, just full U-turn, full speed, like I dare anybody to do something? I'm just looking at this because by this time, I ain't singing no more. And I'm definitely not dancing. Everything broke down and it's like super slow motion. And I'm seeing this happen. And so I just politely take my foot off the pedal, politely put it on the brake, politely just ease on the brake and come to a complete stop so this person can do what they need to do so everybody else can just get on with their life without being involved in something dangerous. It was me being, I was going to say super, but I think you get the point with the supers. So I'm not going to hit you with any more supers. I'm just going to say, I was aware. My awareness game was leveled up to the point where I was maxed out. I had levels to give away freely. I had levels to gift to people. So I just started gifting levels up to my super duper awareness. So I just saw what was taking place, saw what was happening. And instead of slamming on the brakes and having a chain reaction, instead of continue to going and having a chain reaction, instead of tooting my horn and creating another issue, instead of holding down my horn and creating more problems, I just politely took my foot off the pedal to accelerate and politely, once again, put it on the brake and just ease so I can come to a complete stop so that driver can do what they need to do. Because obviously, they were trying to cause trouble. I'm not the peacemaker or maker of peace, but my awareness game needed to give some gifts. And I was giving everybody the gift of not being involved with something dangerous, not being involved in something potentially life-changing, So I just took in the situation. I interpreted the situation that this person is about that life. If they ain't about that life, they pretending to be, and I'm not going to stand up for a U-turn. The U-turn, a legal U-turn, is definitely not the heel that I'm going to defend. No. So I had no issue, no problem with coming to a stop and just letting them complete the U and just go. And it's not that I'm not strong. It's not that I'm weak or anything to that notion. It's just that I didn't want any part of what they was offering. I didn't want any part of what they could have provided me. And I definitely didn't want to play the cray-cray game. I was in a good mood. I wanted to continue my good mood. And I wanted to get back to the singing, dancing, and making my chest pop and being super aware of my surroundings. So I can keep giving them gifts. Keep giving those gifts. I ain't fighting over no U-turn. I ain't being a victim of road rage over no U-turn. I ain't being in a wreck for no U-turn. If I can avoid any of them three, you best believe I'm avoiding it. And I can say, shout out personal growth. Shout out personal growth. We made it. We made it. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening. Be sure to check out the website at xtra.vdgsports.com. xtra.vdgsports.com. There's a YouTube as well, VDG Sports. Like, subscribe, share, basically do whatever it is you do there, and comment. This episode is not being sponsored by VinceDouglasGregory.com. VinceDouglasGregory.com is where you can keep up with me, my whereabouts, my well-being, all things Vince. Yes, all things. And I'm going to get better, and there's a surprise, so check it out. Check it out. You know what time it is, and you definitely know what to do, and you still ain't getting it, but I might give you a little. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. Peace out. Nope.